If it were easy, everyone would do it. This is a quote that I came across a long time ago, and I took a liking to it right away. There's a lot of truth to this statement, guys. Many people talk the talk, but only a handful walk the walk. Many people want an easy life. Many people want to live an easy life, but only a handful are willing to do the work necessary to live an easy life. A lot of people can talk the talk. A lot of people will talk the talk, but when it comes to walking that walk, guys, only a handful of people will be able to do it. It's easy to talk the talk. That's why many people can talk the talk, but only a handful are able to walk the walk. In this video, we're discussing why your next level, your elevation, will require a different version of you. But before we get into it, I'd like to take a moment to say hello and welcome to everyone. If you're new here, I go by the name Inspired Seeker, and on this channel, we discuss spirituality, personal development, and narcissism. So if any of that appeals to you, or if you feel called to, then by all means join us, and I promise you will not regret that decision. Also, I'd like to take a moment to welcome all our newest subscribers. If you're new here, welcome. If there's anything you would like for me to cover, simply drop it in the comment section of our latest video, and I'll do my best to cover it for you. Other than that, thank all of you for your endless support. Now, let's get into the message, guys. Why your elevation will require a different version of you. And I'd like to start by saying that, guys, it's so easy to find an enabler, but it's so difficult to find an accountability partner. I'll say that again. It's so easy to find an enabler, but it's so difficult to find an accountability partner. Okay? Guys, when you're not trying to get nowhere in life, when you're not trying to better yourself in no way, shape, or form, it's so easy to make friends. It's so easy to have friends. But when you are trying to better yourself, when you are taking steps to become a better person, guys, it's so difficult to have people around you. Okay? This is because, guys, many people are talking the talk, but only a handful are walking the walk. People may come into your life under false pretense that they are willing to do the work necessary to get to where they need to get to. But when it comes down to putting in the work, guys, you will see that these people will gravitate away from you. Once you begin to do the work, guys, you will notice that you find yourself alone, doing the same thing and expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity, guys. Okay? Majority of us want to do the same exact thing over and over and over. Okay? We want to wake up, go to the same jobs, do the same exact routines, and then expect our life to be better. We expect our lives to be different. We expect our lives to improve. The same input will yield us the same output if nothing changes. Okay? If nothing changes, guys, if we have 3 oranges and we want to make orange juice out of it, we're going to get the same amount of orange juice every single time. If we increase it to 4 oranges, then we may get a little bit more orange juice. If we decrease it to 2 oranges, then we're going to get less orange juice. Okay? However, if the means of squeezing the oranges is changed, then we may be able to get a different outcome. Okay? So we need to understand that when the input is the same and the process is the same, the output is always going to be the same. But when we have an input here and a different process, then it's possible for the outcome to be different. We need to understand that, guys. If you want to be stronger, if you want to build muscle, if you want to get toned, you have to eat right. You have to hit the gym. Okay? If you eat right and sit on the couch all day, you're not going to get toned. You're not going to get stronger. You have to actually go in the gym, pick up some weight and lift some weight and build your muscles. Okay? That's the action that you have to take to become the version of you that you want. Over here, you have a skinny you, right? But you want to be a muscular you. So the process is you going to the gym, eating healthier, and building muscle, and then you will become a muscular you. Okay? If you want a particular position in a particular corporation, what do you have to do? First, you have to figure out what the qualifications is to get into that position. And then you have to go out and obtain those qualifications. Okay? So here you are on this level, but you want to be up here on this level, right? In between is the process, guys. And that process requires you maybe to go to college and get a diploma, get some certifications to qualify you for consideration for this position. Okay, so you cannot expect to be down here without the proper qualifications and expect to have this position that you want. Okay, so this position will elevate you, right? Definitely, it will bring value to your life. However, in order to get there, there's a process. Okay, you cannot stay where you are and expect to be in this position. Okay, this is why I said what? Your elevation will require a different version of you. All right, now you go through this process, you become educated, you become certified, get all the qualifications you need. Now that's a whole different version of you compared to the person that was down here. Right or no? That's a totally different version of you now. Now you could be considered for the position that you want. Now you could get that position and it will bring change into your life. Okay? So we got to understand, guys, your elevation will require a different version of you. Okay? And some of us, guys, are too comfortable where we are. Okay? Some of us are dreaming. Some of us are dreaming, but we are not taking any action. We are too comfortable where we are. We are in our comfort zones, guys. In order to get to the point where you want to get to, guys, it will require you to put in some effort. It will require some dedication from you. It will require some sacrifices from you. Okay? So bear that in mind. Okay? Some of us, we want a better life. Some of us want to move to a better location. Some of us want a better job. Some of us just want to do better in life. However, we are stuck in one position. We feel like we're running around in circles. Why is that? Guys, there's something that's limiting us to that position. Okay? There's something that's keeping you in that one position. It's on you to identify what it is that's keeping you here. Okay? It's on you to identify what it is that's stopping you from getting to where you want to get to. The obstacle could be anything, guys. It could be our friends. It could be our family. It could be lack of qualification. It could be lack of drive. Guys, it could be anything. We have to understand, guys, to elevate to the position we want to be in, we have to make some sacrifices. We have to go through a process. Some of us have to go through the healing process. Some of us have to make some sacrifices. Some of us have to let go of some people or some places or some things. Okay? It's on us to take inventory of our lives and identify what the obstacles are so we can navigate the journey to the position where we want to be in. Okay? I cannot do that for you. I can only point out some of these things for you, but I cannot do the work for you. It's on you to make that adjustment in your life to get you to where you need to get to. Okay? Again, doing the same thing but expecting different results is the definition of insanity, guys. So in order to get you to the place where you want to. Guys, sometimes it may require you to leave people behind. It may require you to leave your friends behind. It may require you to leave your comfort zone. It may require you to leave your family behind. It may require you guys to move to the next town. It may require you to put in hours of study. It may require you guys to put in hours and hours and hours at the gym. It may require you to change your diet. It may require you to sleep less. It may require you to make a lot of adjustments. Okay? But know that this is the process that will shape you into the better version of yourself. This is the process that's going to develop you into the version of you that's qualified for where you want to go to. Okay? As we know, the law of attraction, we have to become a vibrational match for what we want to attract into our lives. Okay? Guys, this is the best explanation of this law, in my opinion. Okay? There's no way you want to elevate to this point, but you are stuck doing the same things over here. Okay? People who are in this position don't do these things. It's just as simple. Okay? You have to elevate yourself to become a match for what it is that you want. Huh? And as I said, it may require you to put in some hours of training, hours of studying, years of college, whatever it may be for you. It may require you to eat healthier. We want to lose weight. We want this and that. It may require you to make some sacrifices. It may require you to miss a meal or two. You have to go through the process of changing who you are from this person down here into this person here. That's a match for what it is that you want in your life, essentially. Okay, so your elevation is going to require a totally different version of you, guys. Okay, you may find yourself attracting toxic, narcissistic partners constantly. And you're wondering, why am I always in a relationship with a toxic person? Guys, because you have not learned your lesson. You have not healed from any of those experiences you had. Okay? Because once you realize that you are in a pattern of attracting this type of people, now you have to go through a healing process and learn from those experiences and change some things in you, okay, in order to become a different version of yourself who will attract different types of people. Okay? It's the same thing. Some of us want to grow in faith. Some of us want to grow in certain ways, but we may find ourselves always being called out by our friends, being called out by our family to go and do activities that are not going to get us to the place we want to be. We may find ourselves being dragged along to go do things that are not going to benefit us, that are not going to put us where we need to be. Guys, your elevation will require a different version of you. And it has to be that version that's in alignment with that elevation that you're seeking. Okay, so if you find yourself, you feel like you've been running in place, if you feel like you stuck in place, you feel like you stuck stagnant in the same position for years, then chances are, guys, you are doing something that's keeping you there. Okay, I did a video a while back. I said, release the things that are tethering you to a lower timeline, guys. If you find yourself feeling stagnant, feeling like you stuck running in place, guys, then chances are you are holding on to some things that are keeping you in that position. Okay, it's on you to identify what those things are and release them. It's on you to identify what the obstacles are in your life and deal with those obstacles in order to become the person that's worthy of what it is that you want in your life. Sometimes it may require you to spend time alone, be in isolation for a period of time. It may require you to study for hours and hours and hours on end. It may require you to hit the gym for months and months and months to build your muscles. It may require you guys to train. It may require you to make some sacrifices, whatever your case may be. It may require you to stop going out and partying. It may require you to decline some invitations to do stuff. It may require you to make some changes to your life and the way you're living in order to get you to that position that you want to be in. Okay? If you want to stay in that same position and do the same things, guys, then you're going to get the same outcomes. Okay? Because when input is the same and the process is the same, then output is going to be the same, guys. Elevating into a better position will require you to go through the transition phase, the transition period, okay? You have to develop yourself. You have to develop yourself mentally. You have to develop yourself emotionally. You have to develop yourself physically. You have to develop yourself in all areas of your life in order to become that new version of you, okay? Some of us, the only thing that's in our way is our comfort zone. We are stuck in our comfort zone. Oh, all my family is here. Oh, all my friends are here. Oh, all of this. Guys, all you're saying is you're comfortable here. Okay? You are comfortable here. But you cannot become this person while you are stuck with all of these distractions. Right? Because chances are somebody's going to call you, let's go do something. Somebody's going to call you, let's go here. Let's go have a drink. Let's go hang out with such and such. Let's go do this and that. Somebody is going to call you to go do something. And this is time that you could be investing in yourself. This is time that you could be using to improve your life. This is time that you could be using to hit the gym. This is time that you could be using to study. This is time that you could be using to take accountability and to take inventory of the things that's going on in your life, guys. But you're wasting it hanging out with this one. You're wasting it partying with that one. You're wasting it having a drink with that one. You're wasting it on things that are not going to put you in the position where you want to be in. Okay? So, in a nutshell, a good portion of us are in the position that we don't want, but we are refusing to do the work that's going to get us into the position what we want. All right? Again, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing but expecting different results. Okay? Guys, if we want to improve our lives, if we want to become a better version of ourselves, if we want to elevate our lives, guys, then we have to change our processes, okay? And then we will arrive at a different output. We cannot have the same input, the same process, and expect something different at the output level. Okay, so I hope I made it clear enough, guys. Your elevation is going to require a different version of you. You're going to have to go through the process, guys. The process is what makes you that version of you who is qualified for the things that you want. You cannot go where you want to go with the same version of you. You may be required to let go of some people. You may be required to let go of some things. You may be required to let go of some environments. You may be required to make some sacrifices and make some adjustments in order to become the person that's worthy of what it is that you want. Okay, so take a moment to share your thoughts and your experiences in the comment section. Also, share these messages with your loved ones so we can all learn together. And if you're new here and you find value in this, then by all means stick around, because there should be another video or playlist popping up somewhere here. Stick around and get more information on spirituality, get more information on personal development. Other than that, I'll leave this here, guys. Until next time, peace, love, and more life.